Oh, I think we're going to find something here in just a second, darling. A nice, bright, sunshiny day. The deer being very, very nice. Let's go see what we've got available. That's why I hate arrows that are almost exactly dead. But it works anyway. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our Tales from Far Territory character who's now going to try to start working on making, some of the recipes that are available in the game. And I figured since we were still stuck here in Milton for just a little bit, and we were looking at needing to do a few things, I figured it would be a good idea to probably go ahead and maybe try to hunt a couple of things very quickly. So we're going to go ahead and replenish our rabbit food sources as well as gather up a little bit of deer meat so that we can, well, continue on with what we need to do. So I guess the goal for this little section is we might actually go try to find a ptarmigan. I know where there are a couple here in Milton. We're not in any kind of hurry to do anything specifically, but I would like at least a little bit of food so that we can at least, do a couple of things here while we're at it. So let me see here. I should have enough to do some water. And then I'm going to go ahead and cook a thing. I should have a few of these. Okay, cool. We do have a fair amount of the... Where are they? I hate this little thing here. So prepare a large acorn one time. We have a lot of acorns to cook up and eat. And then we're going to cook those. We'll have those as a snack while we peel a couple of steaks off the side of this deer. So I've got 9 minutes to do that. And I have a thing that's going to be kind of quick. Let's see if we can get both of those. That'll be enough. And then we should be able to eat that and then continue on with what we were doing. Oh, you're fine. We're going to need to cook a few things up to, do what we need to do with it. So don't eat it all the way up. Good deal. Okay, where was it? You eat. That'll work for the minute. That should get us through this so that I can do this. And I thought I had told that to make water. Nice. I didn't make water. All right, I'm going to hack him up, get the rest of the stuff off of him, and take him into the house. And then we will continue on. How long do I have? 30 minutes. All right, and then do that. That. Take the torch, and then we can pick this all up, take it back over to the house where I have a few things sitting. I don't know why I put that down. Good deal. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to cook a couple of more things. I don't recall if there's anything we can do outside of maybe a pie or something with the venison that we have, and I think we can make rosehip pie. Again, I'm not going to cook all of the regular stuff. I just want to make sure we cook a single piece at least, or however many that comes with everything that you do, of each of the special recipes that you have to actually go out into the world and find. So I did manage to catch a rabbit on the way, well, after I saw that deer, so we do have a rabbit we can cook up and make some more rabbit pies, or any of the pies that will allow us to be able to carry more so that we can get out of Milton with as much of the stuff as we can. Again, I think our eventual end goal is to go to the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley because we left a lot of stuff in that area. We are, I think, going to have to go back to Thompson's and pick up a few more of the utensils. I think we left a frying pan in Thompson's, and I think we're going to have to bring that back, or we're going to have to catch up a frying pan somewhere between here and there. But I do want to go ahead and just use up some of this stuff and start a fire in here and cook what we can cook. And hopefully we can do a couple of more little things here. So let's get this going, see what we left in the drawers, put a couple of more steaks down, and get this rabbit picked, I think. So put you down. Just go over in the corner for right now. I want to make a lot of water because I want to cook all of these acorns. A bunch of sticks later. Let's just make sure we have at least enough fire to do that. And boop. You need to get cut up in a second. And I'm going to go ahead and cook 2 more of those just to have a couple of more pieces of food. We'll take the rest of this outside for now. I mean, I guess I could leave it right here. Okay, good. Take the rest of this stuff outside. It's in good shape. And at least put it in some kind of an orderly fashion so that you know it's cooked and not rotten like everything else is. Or could be. So it's a good thing to do, at least with most of your most of your food when you're working on it, is to leave your uncooked stuff in random piles and your cooked stuff in very, decently organized piles. So anyhow, what do we have? We're gonna craft all of those up into a large portion, or as many as it'll let us get into a large portion. Fuel. That'll take a couple of minutes. And I want to make sure we cook all of those down because it's just going to save on weight because we can eat them all, like we have little snacks already. We can just munch it down into little pieces and then later on do what we need to do with it. You guys are getting pretty close. Good. Just pick both of those up. Nice. I should have a frying pan in here, and I don't know where it went, unless we left it somewhere else in this area. I don't know. It's not a humongous problem other than the fact I wanted to make a rabbit pie, and I don't know rightly what I did with it. Unless I moved it and, left it down at the farmhouse. We may have to go back down to the farmhouse and go get that frying pan, because it is not anywhere visible. Although I think there was a problem with the way things worked at one point with the game, so stuff might be broken still. I don't know. Anyhow, sure, we're gonna go ahead and get all of this water. And that should be enough water to cook a lot of these. And then we'll be able to get a lot of weight down on those. Cool. So I'm down to nothing, and we should have 2 more of those left. Good deal. Okay, cool. That won't take long. Pick it up. Cook the other one. Should have like 1 or 2 more. Last time. Thank you. Cook the last one. Oh, we're done. How could I be done? I thought I had more than that. Oh, I must have cooked the little one. Alright, so we should have 3 full ones plus 1 little one. I should have 1 more. What happened? Did I just have one disappear? Because we had 14. Oh, it's back there. I'm an idiot. Never mind me. I'm just an idiot. Anyhow. We'll pick those up. How much fire do we have left? Go ahead, just make another batch of water. Take it to there. Take it to there. Take it to there. And take it to there. And then we'll place all this in a nice line right here for a later date, a later person, or a later whatever. And how are we doing over here? Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to make any... Well, like ranger stew is venison, rabbit, and broth and potato. So we could theoretically make that while we're here. We just need to go get some ptarmigans. I might just go ahead and deal with that once we get somewhere else. Rosehip pie, Briarhouse is going to be venison, rabbit, ptarmigan. Coastal fish cakes, ptarmigan, rabbit, venison. What am I doing? That's Briar's house. This is coastal fish cake. We need fish and salt. We don't have Lily's pancakes. I'm a little concerned we don't have any maple syrup anywhere. That's going to be sitting at the farmhouse in, well, let's see, at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. Black bear, wolf meat, we're going to have to do that in Pleasant Valley. So, yeah, we could theoretically do a little bit of cooking here if we go out and hunt some ptarmigans. Maybe that's what we'll go do. We'll go ahead and get a ptarmigan or 2. I'm going to cut this thing up and get it ready to go. And then we see what we do in the morning. Because I do, if we need to, I want to go get the frying pan because I do want to make a bunch of those rabbit pies because they're really good for the carry weight that we're going to need to get from here back into Mystery Lake or back down into the basin should we decide to go that way, getting out of here. And I should not have stacked these the way that I did, but that's fine. We'll do that. We'll take all this stuff upstairs and take a nap and go do something in the morning, I think. Yeah. So we'll leave this right here. I'll eat a little bit of that or all of that, depending. Cool. And we do at least have a little bit of food for right now. So if we can make a few things and we can start dropping some of this food, and I think we can do the ranger stew. We could probably even do the stalker pie if we go get the stuff. So bloop bloop and put this down so that you have one of those. All right, I'm going to go upstairs, put her to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Or we pass time through a blizzard like always. What else can I do while I'm standing here waiting on this? Alrighty then, that sounded like that cleared up. Just kind of ate a few things, repaired a few things, cleaned up a few things, cut up some curtains, and we're going to go ahead and put this stuff away and move out to a, hopefully a location where we're going to find a few things. I'm going to go ahead and dump all this off because we don't really need it right now. It's just excess weight. I do want at least 5 of those, though, just in case. Thank you. And you can take a few more of this. Transfer stick. I don't need that many stick. I don't think at this point. How are we doing? 104. I don't want to put any of this away right now. Don't have any extra clothing. Got plenty of that kind of stuff. All right, so drop stick. And then we're going to go try to find a ptarmigan and a frying pan, which means we need to go towards the farmhouse again, I guess. So let's go down that direction. See what's around. Because I want the frying pan that should be down there so we can make the pies that we're going to need. And then as soon as we get some ptarmigan, I don't have any salt is the only problem there too. I don't know what we did with all this stuff. It might be worth just to get the heck out of here. Did we? I'm pretty sure we checked all of the houses afterwards, but maybe I left something sitting around. Yeah, and all I'm really trying to do is just clean up a little bit of the mess that we might have left laying around, and then I didn't get them all. Well, that's all I really needed was a little bit of salt so I could make some porridge for some stuff. Let's go find us a birdie.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Nope. So sometimes there's those birds that are right over here by the farmhouse, and I think there's even some there's some birds I know for a fact up by the ranger station. And I think there is there's several around. I said I think, I know. I know where they're at. I've seen them several times already. So let's go back down here and see what we can find. If not, we'll grab the frying pan and head towards the trailer. Where is Wolf? Sounds behind us. Don't see anybody walking on the hill over there. Stuff moving on that hill. Of course he's right behind me. Hi! Come here. Bye. Thank you. Need to, I'll come back and catch a little bit of you. I've got a bunch of wolf and rabbit over here as well.
Does it really do?
Oh, you're always dying from something. You're freezing or starving or thirsty or want to pet horses and eat trees. Is there anybody on the little hill today, or did they remove this spawn? I don't see them. They were here originally. Tell me they broke custom again. Tell me they broke custom and ptarmigans aren't spawning in custom again. We may have to go check another spot. Either that or they change where they spawn in. Let's go ahead, warm up, find our frying pan, head towards the trailer. I'm gonna be a little irritated if they screwed things up in custom again, because I haven't seen any. No, we've seen it. What am I saying? We saw them. We saw them in the airfield. So yeah, we should be okay. You know what? I'm gonna grab this and this real quick. Just one of those, please, and fix something very quickly. Which is the worst? Really hate to do that. We'll do that one. Alright, nice. And my gloves, and I guess it's just my gloves now. I don't have to worry about the rest of it because this is going to be leather as we wander, which is going to be another one as I'm going to start paying attention more to the leather around. Probably should go make a fire and make those, but I think we're okay. Cool. Alright, let's go see about maybe some more ptarmigans. I know that there's some up by the trailer, and I would like to go back up there just to see if we left anything of use up there. Again, I'm doing a very bad job in this playthrough of not documenting what I've done, where I've left things. You know, it's just I'm kind of playing it a little bit more fast and loose than I normally like to play, even on just a regular thing. Normally, I would leave reasonably detailed notes of what I'm leaving in areas, but I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I'm, you know, getting to surprise myself over and over again with the junk that I'm leaving all over the place. Now, we could go to the ranger station. That would probably theoretically be closer, but I think we're going to go to the ranger station and when we leave. I do want to try to make a couple of things before we leave out of Milton, at least the couple of things that we can make. I guess I could go hunt a bear and do that. And I don't remember, did we go to... Maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, take care of a ptarmigan or two, make us some broth, and go check the prepper cache here. I don't recall if we went or not. Once again, it's been forever since we were here. It's been forever since we've done anything in this zone. I would figure there'd be a good spot for ptarmigans, like right there and up there and, you know, back here. What they keep saying, you know, look for high points, high areas. Whatever, we're exploring. We're playing the game now. We're back to playing the Long Dark. If we get an aurora, we'll go out and check and see if we can find one of the caches, if there happens to be one here. That's what we're doing. We're playing the Long Dark until we get all of the new specialty recipes cooked, and then I don't know what we're going to do. Right now it's a nice warm day. Might as well be out enjoying it. I think I left another deer hide in this church here as well. Let's run into the church real fast. I know we did a lot. I mean, this is the one we custom started. We spawned it in, forced in Hush River so that we could get all the stuff that we needed right off. And, well, because I wanted to get rid of cabin fever because I utterly hate that. Is there anything in here? I know we picked up most of everything. Cool. Alright, trailer. Wolf if need be. Although this, might stop in here a little bit and go ahead and build a few more arrows and possibly a new bow. I don't know how bad this one's getting. Yes, I hear him. I'm going to just keep walking right by him, because he's going to scare the other two guys away. Things about wolves you can do. They're very good for deterrent for other wolves. So if you have one behind you like this, and you can stand the noise and the growling and the barking and the cruddy music that they put on instead of changing the way everything goes, you can kind of just walk like this, and they'll chase all the rest of the wolves if you're lucky. If you're lucky, they'll chase all the wolves off in front of you or to the sides because you have one aggroed. And as we saw, he scared the other two. But not always the case. Sometimes that's the case. That probably gonna lose him right there, maybe. Yep. Another interesting spot if you're an interloper is check this bench. Sometimes there's things at it. Oh my, I left a lot of wood up here. Good, they're over here. Nice. Weather's gonna change. Let's see about getting us a ptarmigan or two really fast. Maybe all three of them, four of them. We need to make, is there only two left? Maybe they take a long time to respawn. That'd be the only thing I could think of. I think I see 3, 4. Okay, yeah, they're all here. We need to make broth out of you guys. I really, really wish that you two would move away from each other. Thank you. No. Oh, right over its head. Love it. Just want a couple. I need a couple of pieces of broth. Thank you. I don't need the feathers. Oh, I shot right over him again. I don't know. It's short distance shooting with bows sometimes seems like it's either changed or different or not working the way it used to because it just doesn't feel right anymore sometimes. Maybe I'm just not used to shooting something that close. Although, you know, I do various other things like shoot rabbits at that distance. I don't know why sometimes it's so hard to do. Anyhow, all right, we have what? 2 hacksaws, an empty metal container, and nothing. All right, I need to peel the meat off of these guys and go ahead and craft some broth. So let's see, we need, where did they go? Come here. Hello. You, harvest. That's gonna be barely enough. Back. Ooh, that one's got a little bit on it. Okay, good. Cool, and unfortunately again, drop. Sadly enough, I'm not gonna mess with them. So let's go ahead and see about making a little broth. Because why not? We've got a lot of food up here to cook with. Or wood, anyway. Yeah, 6-hour fire, perfect. Put that away. No, cook broth. Thank you. And can I cook? I don't think you can cook it in this, can you? No, you'll only let me do that stuff. All right, bloop, 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 bloop. So that gave us how much more? Should look. I think we can get at least one more out of that, right? Put them down before we get in trouble. Okay, 34 minutes. So there was just enough for what left. Not enough. Go ahead and just cook that then. Have us a little bit of fried chicken. Which, like, come on, guys, seriously. We have oil, we have chicken, we have flour. Why can't we make fried chicken? I'd be making fried ptarmigan. Alright, I'm going to, well, that's cooking, craft, wow, I'm not crafting one of those. How bad is our bow getting? 27. I got a few more shots on it. Alright, let's go finish this and then we'll make some water and do a little bit of crafting. So I can cook porridge, potatoes. So ranger stew is venison and rabbit, so we can make that now. Camberflight porridge, we need pinnacle peaches and maple syrup, which we don't have. And then if I take... Can we please add that to the radial? Please. That's why I don't carry it around, because it's annoying. Bannock. Briarhouse pie needs ptarmigan, rabbit. Oh crap, I guess I could have... Well, whatever. We'll probably do this later on then. This removes carry capacity, adds max condition, max fatigue, and removes cabin fever. Coastal fish cakes require a rainbow trout. Lily's pancakes require that. Prepper's pies, acorn grounds, reishi mushroom, burdock root. Ah, you know what? You have a lot of stuff. Why don't you make some water here real quick? I think there's some burdocks right here. Right over the hill over here. Maybe. I thought I remember seeing some back here. I mean, I'm in no hurry to do all this cooking, but I wouldn't mind while I have a 6-burner stove to do a fair amount of cooking. It's not like I can't catch another rabbit. It's not like we can't go find some more ptarmigans. Those guys will be back in a day or two. Not that I'm staying up here. Let's look around. Got an hour. Nothing else, I can plink a couple of rabbits. Although I might have already picked all this stuff, who knows? I will take you, though. Gimme. And gimme. Well, I didn't come get that sapling, and I didn't get these either. I could have swore there was some right around in the area by this little pond. Oh, it's gonna be heavy for a while. Okay, got you. Guess I'll grab this since we're here. I mean, burdock stuff can wait till we get to Pleasant Valley. I know we have a few of them sitting in the actual farmhouse, so no big deal. I was just thinking maybe there'd be something else show up out here. Now I'm nice and heavy. Let's get ourselves back over to the trailer. We can carve up these rabbits and lay them down. Maybe make a rabbit stew. I think we can do that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be so heavy trying to climb that rope, I might have to find a way down. Oh, this area is kind of landlocked. It's kind of... I think you can go... If I recall correctly, you can go back out of here, but you got to go kind of a specific way down the basin to get out. Because they made this one section over here, like, full of kill walls. Hi, you're hungry. Loud and angry. You follow me over here? You can join us for dinner. That's what I need, is like a wolf pie or a wolf stew. They're so just interested in you all the time. Hopefully we didn't boil our water off. Shouldn't have. Be just fine. But yeah, we're back to kind of playing the game kind of easy. I wanna just take things easy and have fun doing it. Not get too stuck. He's gonna put me in a bad spot. They're already back. Wow. Hey, come here. I don't want you to lose your attention. Of course you did. Of course you did. Whatever. Let's go see if these guys are already back. Where is it? I heard it. No, they're already back. That's interesting. I scared two of them off and they're already back. Okay, let's try this again. Except this time not aim too high. They're sunk. That one's sunk. He might be hard to get. Come on. Move. You're too close. Where'd his friend go? You. There. No, no, don't scare it. Don't scare it. Don't scare it. Come on. Just sit. Alright, cool. Got all four of them. Nice. I might actually peel these guys then. Cool. So we got food for days up here for right now, or at least food for a little bit. If I can kill this idiot, we'll have plenty of food. Come here, where are you? Where'd you go? Tree. Oh, nuts. And off he runs with my arrow in his butt. Thank you for not running off. Or running onto a place I can't get to. Give me my arrow back, you sucker. I'll be right back for you. Probably burn off my water. Nope. Perfect. Alright, cool. You guys need hunted up, cleaned up, messed around with. Looking at the time, I'm going to go ahead and clean up all of these critters that we have laying around right here, make a bunch of stuff out of things, and then in the next episode, I think we're going to probably try to make our way out of the area here, although I think like I may take the walk up and go look and see about the prepper cache here, because I'm almost 100% certain we didn't go over there. If we did, cool, well, we'll just get to look at it again. And then we're going to head towards Mystery Lake to collect a few things that direction. And then we're getting to the point where we've got a fair amount of stuff on us, so we'll probably dump a bunch off in the dam and then head to Bleak Inlet so that we can go get our recipe out of that area. I think at this point we're only missing one or two. One. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and take care of these guys. I will see you all in the next one. I know these are going to kind of be a little bit just all, well, I'm probably going to say we're going to be a little bit laid back for a little while because I think it's time to, we're at that point in game now where it's time to start building small bases and taking care of yourself and getting, you know, supplies laid up for the I'm bored at 250 days game. So it's kind of what I tend to do at that point is to just kind of wander zones and collect food and lay up supplies and just kind of have fun playing the game. So I guess until then, I'm going to have a little bit more fun cutting up birds, and I will see you all. Thanks for watching.